Check it out. So we've had a few updates since last Friday. So last Friday we just moved in. It's been a long week, so bear with me. This whole area was a packing station, just a temporary packing station. So all those little shelves were actually behind me because we just moved in and started packing orders. So now we've got this really tall 12-foot shelf, and what's awesome about it is we've got all these bins of fragrances in alphabetical order. But these bins right here, they just have empty labeled bottles of 40 ml. So we're starting with A from here, and then it goes all the way to Z. For example, we've got Amor Santal, and then we've got a whole bunch of Amor Santal empty labeled bottles. We've never, ever, ever been able to do that. Just haven't been in a position to have the space to be able to get ahead. We're usually always behind almost. So this table right here is the labeling table. So whenever, let's say I'm labeling, I have my list of fragrances to label, I can just turn around and grab the label from the bin and start labeling them. So eventually all of these bins are gonna have labeled 40 ml bottles so that the filling person can just grab the bottles and fill them. So that way we can move really, really fast. Down here, we've got to get all those labeled, and we will probably by end of next week. So let me take you around, right around town to the other side, and this is all the finished product. So Amor Santal, where is it? Behind is the empty labeled bottles and the Amor Santal labels, and on this side we have the ready product, or what we call FG, finished goods. Behind me, I gotta throw up the table, gotta do all that good stuff, because when Irina comes in on Monday, she'll start packing all the orders. So thank you for your order. A lot came in from the restock. We got all of them ready to pick and pack. We had to make a whole bunch of extra samples. So let me show you the samples that we got. Right now, Irina spent all day making all these samples. It's 400 samples of each. These are brand new scents, so I hope you enjoy them once you receive them. What a day, what a week. So this long table right here is gonna be our manufacturing side. Behind that shelf is gonna be the picking side. So over there, we have the labeling station, and behind that way is where you grab the rolls of labels and put the labeled bottles in the bins. So if I'm filling right here, right behind me I have my blended perfume. It helps us move really, really fast. We didn't have the space and we didn't have that level of organization at the other office. I'm sorry, it's been a really long week. And it reminds me, I want to show you how we used to label the bottles. So here's all sorts of rolls of labels, and when we were labeling before, it's just super time consuming because you're digging through this box and that box and all those boxes, and we're dealing with 120 something rolls because we have two different we have 60 fragrances and two different sizes. So it's just super unorganized, it's super inefficient. I want to be faster for you. I want you to be able to get your fragrances tomorrow if we could, but that's the goal. Let's see, what else? This shelf right here is 12 feet, super expensive, but thanks to you guys, we were able to buy it, and we're gonna keep on investing and improving every part of the business. So eventually we'll get another shelf, and the shelf will extend, that really big shelf will extend all the way out here. And there's just all these little 1% improvements in all different areas. So like right here, we have a whole bunch of extra peanuts and shipping boxes. So when we need to move fast, we can just grab things and go. I think that's it. So just want to thank you for your support. That's the update for the week. If you have any questions, just feel free to drop them below. And thanks again, and I'll chat with you soon.